What's up, everybody? It's your boy A, CEO, founder, and owner of Affinity Entertainment, which houses the brands 1826 Magazine, Affinity Management, and Affinity Music Group. Basically, you guys, this is my first social cam video on this beautiful Saturday. I'm posted it in the car. I'm trying to figure out the best route and cheapest route to go about my day. Um, basically, it's too gas is too motherfucking hot to just be riding around um, and not knowing where the fuck you going. So I want to plot this shit out before. But the first thing I do, I gotta go get my motherfucking haircut and beard shave because I look pretty rough right now. Um, Other than that, I kind of want to touch up on something that I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, and it bothers me because I catch it a lot, but I realize like a lot of other people who I respect, people who I would see as like stand up honest people, and it's a difference between being real and being honest. Being real is to me being real is like somebody who tries to show out or put on a front in front of other people. Being honest like has no boundaries. Like honesty is like the definition of honesty doesn't change because of like the circumstances or the social networks you on, and it's not too many honest people, on Twitter or in this world if you want to be truthful. But my thing is like I get on Twitter and hell I earn my own dirty laundry job before anybody else do, and it's a lot of perpetrating as people on Twitter who live a life that they truthfully like don't live. And I mean, it don't bother me until the shit like until the motherfucker like people get the line about like real obvious shit that I kind of feel like I don't call them out on because I feel like everybody else knows they full of shit too. So, um, and just people like when you say something like I say a lot of general statements on Twitter, and I'm gonna say a lot of general statements on here that a lot of people may take to offense. But here's my thing, like if you do like one, I don't give a fuck, and even the people who close to me know if I say a general statement and you feel like it's towards you, I really don't give a fuck what you think. That's just me being honest. Um, because at the end of the day, like I was saying general statements before we got cool, before you came into my life. Hell, I've been saying general statements all my life. So I mean, most people, the people who I want to be around, or the people who can handle it, because those are the people who will say general statements or say something to me or call me for certain things, call me out on certain things, and I mean, it's just I see a lot of people get upset at general statements that other people say, and I just sit back and kind of just think like, are you guilty? I mean, if somebody says something in general and don't at you or don't say your name, then why are you responding? It's Twitter. I mean, that's just been something that's bothered me for ever since I started a Twitter account. Like it's just bothered me. Like if you don't like what somebody's saying or you feel like somebody's saying something directed at you, like unfollow them or kind of take the high road and ignore them. And I mean, it's a lot of clowns on Twitter who, I mean, if they say something to me, like most of the people who will probably say something about me or to me are muted on my timeline anyway, or unfollowed. I mean, that's just as simple as that. Like, why save yourself the stress? Like, everybody's not gonna follow you or like you on Twitter or what you say. Yeah, even the people who you cool with are gonna not like a lot of the things you say on Twitter. But here's my solution: fuck them. It's just simple as that. I mean, people get too caught up in this whole Twitter, this social network world, and eventually like this, like something like this is gonna offend a lot of people. And I mean, basically, being real or being honest or your freedom of speech, you have all that until you offend somebody. Then you just hate, and that's stupid. I mean, everybody ride with you or agrees with what you says until they feels like it's a shot at them or is you know or you taking it like they're you're calling their call, you're pulling their card. Like, just fall the fuck back. There's something that's kind of been on my mind, something that I wanted to address, like in the Fenty blog, but I had other things that I kind of want to promote and get out there that were more relevant. But I feel like on a platform like this, I can, kind of voice my opinion on certain things, like little simple shit like that. So outside of that, I'm pretty much probably be posting a couple more of these little mini blogs. And other than that, man, that's really all I got. I'm about to probably start this co-op, and I think I got the first place I want to go um, in mind. So with that being said, it's pretty much it. Ace out.